welcome to our game. NBA Cup action coming your way shortly. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. A look at Cleveland's starting group. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. And it's Garland in at the point. And for Washington, down low on the block, it's Coulibaly with Sarr. The wingmen, McCollum and Middleton. And it's Johnson in at the point. We have just a few games in the book thus far. So, Greg, what are you looking for at this stage of the season?
Well, I like to see which teams get off to a hot start and who's struggling out of the gate. What can those teams do to improve?
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Sarr. Johnson surveying the floor. 4 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Mobley with the rebound. To the inside. Allen shot is off. For the Washington Wizards, they come in off the loss to the Celtics in Boston. Now Coulibaly. Pass to Sarr. Fires from deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Allen, a screen on Middleton. Garland against Johnson. Garland the pass to Allen. Now here's Mobley. 3-pointer. C.J. McCollum with the rebound.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Coulibaly with the screen for Johnson. Shoots over Garland. Johnson can't hit. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier I spoke with Brian Keefe. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, my guys have studied the reports, we've reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape. Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Guys?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Here's Middleton following the score by Cleveland. Pass to Coulibaly. And a miss there on the triple. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
Here's McCollum. Last game, 26 points. Tim, this is going to hit home, and I'm sorry about it, but it's going on 5 decades since the Washington Wizards have enjoyed a 50-win season.
Kevin, you're breaking my heart. A couple generations have passed. So if this rebuild requires some patience, fans in the DMV are saying, what's a few more years? That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Allen, a screen on Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson. Up top, Sarr. Middleton outside. Back to Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
Most of Sarr's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Johnson against Garland. Mobley, a screen on Johnson. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Garland.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Washington trailing. Middleton the pass to Sarr. Now McCollum. No good with the triple. Garland against Johnson. Yep, that one goes in there.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Washington Wizards. McCollum outside. It's tipped. Hunter on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. And here's Mitchell from the arc. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
You know, Tim, throughout his career, C.J. McCollum has been the model of consistency.
Well, you can count on him to get you 20 with efficient shooting, Kevin. We've seen it now for over a decade, and I love his calm, steady demeanor. It stabilizes his team.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers leading. Down low, here's McCollum. Rebounded by Allen.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Allen, a screen on McCollum. Here's Ball. The layup off target.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Ball against McCollum. Pass to Song. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Middleton. The 3 does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. There's Garland. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
I'll tell you, Garland's stronger than he looks.
Wizards trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Allen against Song. A wide open look here for Koulibaly. A three-pointer, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
To the paint, here's Mobley, and it's blocked.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. McCollum against Mitchell. McCollum kicks to Johnson. Nifty move. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Mobley. The rebound by Middleton. Washington's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Here's Koulibaly. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Koulibaly's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Now here's Ball. He has yet to score. Allen outside. Inside, here's Hunter. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Middleton. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Johnson kicks to Middleton. Here's Koulibaly. Down low. Pass to Song. Launches it. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Ball, and he converts the layup. Now it's a 6-point Cleveland lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Washington shooting an alarming 21% to get things going here. McCollum passes to Johnson. McCollum with the screen on Ball. And here's Johnson outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
To the middle. Here's Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. 6 points for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Trailing here by 8. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Washington making some changes. Keyshawn George, he's checked in for Bilal Coulibaly. And Carlton Carrington subbed in for Johnson. And then for Cleveland, Ryan is checked in for Allen. Nance comes in for Evan Mobley. And Strus is subbed in for Hunter. Sarr finds Carrington. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Outside, Ball. Back to Nance. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
McCollum outside. Sarr with the screen on Mitchell. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. Second, the Cavaliers.
Well, a big part of their offense a year ago was the three-point shot, and their accuracy was unbelievable.
Free throw drops for Bryant. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
And this is the second full season for Brian Keefe as head coach of the Wizards.
Even in a rebuild, setting culture matters. Keefe's approach, accountability, teaching, and no shortcuts.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Cavaliers are making noise. Point guard Darius Garland said the brand of basketball that we play is super exciting, super fun. A lot of threes, a lot of alley-oops, a lot of dunks. And we play really hard on both ends of the floor. It's been a winning recipe. Back to you guys.
Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Looking now at some numbers for Donovan Mitchell. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season, put up about 24 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, his production is crucial to this team. They've sort of built around him, and it's why so many things are run through him.
Now here's Middleton. Still scoreless. It's stolen by Nance. Right side, Ball. Here's Bryant, and finished off by Bryant.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Ball kicks to Bryant. McCollum against Mitchell. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Mitchell's got his third basket of the night right there.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
.119 left in the first quarter. McCollum against Mitchell. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely. George dishes to McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go with the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
I just thought they looked focused all night long. At no point did they relax or take their foot off the gas.
It's McCollum on the wing. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Yeah, C.J. McCollum showing you no weakness in his game offensively. If he finds any opening on the floor, he is going to take advantage of it.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Mitchell against McCollum. To the inside. Nance. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Wizards trail by 16. And George kicks to Kispert. It's good.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
It's Strus on the wing. For 3, Mitchell. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. They've got Carlton Carrington. Bagley is out there with George. Then there's Kispert. And it's Champagnie in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. And here are the Wizards now. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
And honestly, this is kind of what we expected. They ran up against a team with a very talented roster, and they just got overwhelmed.
Here's ball. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. Nance passes to Strus. Mitchell outside. Here's Mitchell. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter. To the paint. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by the Wizards. The kick out to Ball. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Ball, such a high IQ player, superb at knowing when to take that triple.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Bagley the pass to Champagnie. Now Kisper. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here is Ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against Philadelphia.
But he also had an impact as a facilitator, generating offense for others.
And so it's Washington with it. Larry Nance unable to get his shot to go. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Mitchell. Wade outside. Screws in the corner. Lets it go from deep. And the Cavaliers with another 3.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
So it's the Wizards now. It's an 18-point game. Outside, George. Back to Carrington. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Champagnie. Here's Carrington. High post Bagley. Working on Nance. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
And how about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it.
And Greg, is a former point guard in this league, give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Now, here's Garland. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Philadelphia. Pass the ball. Here's Tyson. He's defended by Coulibaly. Man's trying to break loose. The shot no good. Tyson. You know, Tim, when you look at Bilal Coulibaly, outstanding length for a wing.
Yeah, 6'8" with the reach of Stretch Armstrong. The tools are all there. And at his young age, there is plenty of time to develop his offensive skills.
And that one misses.
Watching this rookie, Trey Johnson, he's got that combination of length and shooting that every coach wants. This team really excited about his future.
And Washington making a change here. Sar's checked in. Evan Mobley's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Here's Garland after the basket by Washington. Inside, here's Mobley. The rebound by Carrington. Wizards trail by 13. Pass to Song. Here's Koulibaly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Koulibaly's got 10.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Ball, the pass to Mobley. And here is Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Alex Song. And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
He throw good, Garland.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen's checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Johnson outside. Pass to Middleton. Sarr with a screen on Strus. Stolen by Allen. And Mobley throws it down.
I love how Ball moves the rock. Incredible instincts on the offensive end.
Wizards trail by 14. Middleton with it. Nothing on the board. Sarr with a screen on Garland. Song, the pass to Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Strus. Middleton can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And that one, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Mobley against Koulibaly. Johnson for 3. The Wizards with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Here's Ball. Takes it inside. Strus finds Garland. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
Yeah, physically they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
Wizards making a switch here. McCollum's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Hunter's checked in. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Allen. Middleton against Hunter. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Wizards. Back to Koulibaly. Johnson outside. And again, Washington no good.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Garland kicks to Hunter. Fires from the wing, and he gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
Mobley against Koulibaly. Fades and shoots. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 4 points in the quarter.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Now here's Middleton, still without a basket. And another miss by Washington.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Garland, the pass to Hunter. Allen surveying the D. 5 to shoot. Mobley misses. Wizards trail by 20. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Johnson attacking. Lays it up off the glass.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Cleveland.
Now Garland. He's got 8. Strus in the corner. Misses the 3. Wizards have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Nice ball movement by Washington. Johnson against Mobley. Johnson outside. Another miss by Johnson.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Garland kicks to Hunter. Back to Garland. It's Allen on the wing. Jacks up a 3, and there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Allen. Garland's got 7 now in this quarter. Wizards trail by 21. Pass to Coulibaly. And here's McCollum for 3. Hands it from downtown. McCollum's got 5 now.
Wow, I just love how McCollum responded with that 3 of his own, showing you what a competitive player he is.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. 5th, Evan Mobley.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Pass to Mitchell. Over McCollum. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Wizards trail by 18. 1:37 left to play in the first half. Coulibaly, no good. Cleveland's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. It's Allen, top of the key. Over McCollum. Allen's shot is off.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Sarr finds McCollum. Here's Coulibaly. 14 points from him the last game against Boston. Shots good by Middleton.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Mitchell following the basket by Chris Middleton. Outside Garland, and there's the foul. It's on Coulibaly. That's his first foul. And here now, the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. A nice shot by Mobley.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Here's Sarr. Back to Middleton. Sarr with the screen on Hunter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. 16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6 for the 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
I think for the Cavaliers, you look at the standings, they're in the middle in the playoff projections. They're right there. Not world beaters, but they're not scrubs either.
And they seem to be trending in the right direction. It's still early to judge, but they could be really good. Moving on now to the game we've been watching. Evan Mobley has been fantastic.
He's imposing his will at the offensive end. Points are coming from down low. You know what I'm saying? Ernie, you ever get low?
Oh, I can drop it to the floor. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Evan Mobley with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. So on the floor for Cleveland, the forwards are Hunter and Mobley. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Drops in the tray. Garland's got the first basket of the third quarter for Cleveland.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey guys, the Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes and you're like, man, this guy is a point guard. Back to you, Kevin.
Yep, a tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table, the willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Tim, I can hear it in my head right now. You've called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off when you combine that size with that particular skill set. And then Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single night.
It'll be exciting to see this next generation and see if they do impact it like the ones before them, for sure. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Hits it from three-point range. Middleton's got 5 points so far.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
Floats one. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Johnson. Sarr finds Koulibaly. And a wide-open look for McCollum. At 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Hunter, the pass to Garland. Allen outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hunter. Fires for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
Well, with that size, it's easy for Sarr to see right where the rock needs to go.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Mitchell against McCollum. Down low, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Wizards. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Garland. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And a moment now to see the numbers for McCollum. Good season for him last year. Put up about 21 points a game, 4 assists and 3 rebounds. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
You want to be a successful team in this league, you need to find someone that you can feed the ball to and count on to score.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Koulibaly. Now here's McCollum. Shot clock at 5. Johnson, the pass to Sarr. Count it, good. Sarr's got 6.
Showing some strength on that finish. Sarr just pushing through that contact.
Cleveland leading by 22. You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trey Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own.
The 3 from McCollum hits the 3-point bomb. 8 points for him.
And throughout his career, McCollum has always been a high-volume 3-point shooter. And there you see why. The consistency.
Cleveland's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Over McCollum. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Now here's Johnson. Back to McCollum. Clock at 4. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Johnson can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Garland dishes to Mitchell. To the middle. And slam dunk by Allen.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
Wizards have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. McCollum up top, covered by Mitchell. Pass to Koulibaly. No good from outside. Cleveland's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Mitchell passes to Hunter. Over Middleton. Hunter, no good.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
And again, Washington, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now, here's Garland. 14 points for him. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And this is one of those nights where you get to see everything in Mobley's bag.
A difficult situation for Washington. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
McCollum passes to Sarr. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. 8 points for Alex Sarr.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Ball's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. Second, the Cavaliers.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
The Cavaliers leading by 23. Mobley outside. Outside Garland. Allen against Sarr. Ball from long range. Cleveland the rebound. Here's Mobley. No good. He's made 9 of 15, shooting an even 60%. Koulibaly finds Middleton. Unable to get that one.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Left side, ball. Over McCollum. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. And Sarr throws it down.
Yeah, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Here's Garland. 14 points for him. Ball, a screen on Johnson. Pass to Allen. Over Sarr. Allen's shot is off. Wizards trail by 21. From deep, Johnson buries it from three-point range. Johnson's got 6.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Garland surveying the D. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Shooting one.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And they've also done an outstanding job scoring in the paint, getting close looks and just pounding them inside.
And the free throw, no good. And legs from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
Pass to Sarr. Now, Koulibaly. No good on the triple.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Johnson against Garland. Now, Mobley. Inside, and stolen by Sarr. And now the fast break. George with the ball. McCollum outside. The Wizards working the ball around now. Johnson, the pass to McCollum. Koulibaly with the screen for McCollum to the inside. And Koulibaly gets it to go. Koulibaly's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, with his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Larry Nance is checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Mobley. Max Strus is checked in for Hunter. And it's Mitchell in for Garland. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Wade outside. Strus in the corner. Outside, Ball. The three ball. And it's Max Strus with the three. Strus has got 6.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Here's Bagley. And the layup is good.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. Knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
And here is Mitchell. 15 points in the game. Nance a screen on McCollum. Mitchell kicks to Strus. Off target with his 3. Wizards trail by 21. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Wade. Strus against George. Wade from outside. It's hauled in by George. The Wizards shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Chris Middleton's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Now, here's George. Scoreless thus far. George with a screen on Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Carrington. He's covered by Ball. Carrington, that's good. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. Pass to Strus. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Strus has got 6 here in this quarter.
If he gets that kind of space on the perimeter, you know it's going in.
1:04 left to play in the third. Now, here's Bagley. With some arc, that one drops for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 15. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Strus for 3.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Middleton the pass to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Here's Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got 17.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
From the high post. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. George is out there with Bagley. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Carlton Carrington. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Now, here's Ball. Mitchell. Great D that time for Middleton. Ball, no good.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Champagnie passes to Bagley. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Free throws off from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Now, here's Ball. Nance, right side. Outside, Ball. Three-pointer. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Wizards trail by 17. Carrington in the corner. The 11-footer. Jump shot is good that time. Ball with it. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Strus. Nance dishes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Over Middleton. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Nance. And that's 19 points for Donovan Mitchell. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To the paint. Middleton can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 17. Pass to Nance. Ball kicks to Mitchell. Strus in the corner. Now Ball. 6 to shoot. Now Carrington. A clear look here for Middleton. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Middleton against Mitchell. Strus in the corner. The 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 7th assist here tonight.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Now here's Middleton. Pass to George. Middleton with a screen for George. 5 on the clock. Here's Champagnie. Shoots over Strus. A shot by Champagnie, no good. A floater, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, and Ball's size makes him a difficult guy to guard. He uses it well to pick up fouls while shooting.
And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Alexander Saw, he's checked in for the Wizards. Dean Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Mitchell.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Ball. Ball hits them both. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
George with the screen on Garland. Middleton can't get it to go.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Garland, the pass to Strus. And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Wizards trail by 21. George with the screen on Garland. Middleton looking it over. Clock at 6. The Wizards with another miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Strus kicks the ball. And there's a whistle. That goes on Carlton Carrington. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Wade on the wing. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And now, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Washington Wizards. On Saturday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Monday, they'll go up against Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons.
And for the matchup with the Rockets, that's a contest that I'm keeping an eye on. Early on, you love to see games like that one, which should be full of interesting matchups. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Shoots. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Koulibaly.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
So, Tim, when you played, you were one of the league's best sharpshooters. Did you ever look around and pick things up off of other guys you watch shoot the ball well?
No question. In fact, I learned a lot about how to move off the ball by watching other guys as I made my way through college and eventually became a pro. And even when I was in the league, I would study other players to pick up things on their footwork and how to get my release a little bit quicker.
Give me one player that you really studied hard.
Well, there's no question Del Curry was a guy I watched because he needed very little time to get that shot off coming off of his screen. And unfortunately, several times I got there late against him and learned my lesson.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the three-pointer by Washington. Nance passes to Garland. Koulibaly with the steal. Wade brings the double team. Pass to Sarr. Down low. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Sarr. Sarr's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Ball. Now Wade. He's defended by Koulibaly. It's good. Wade's got 7 points for the quarter.
Great use of the bounce pass right there, setting up his teammate.
Wizards trail by 21. Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here is Nance. Pass to Strus. Outside Garland. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Ball kicks to Strus. And the 3 off target. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Sarr gets the bucket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Garland. Ball, a screen on Johnson. Garland, the pass to Strus. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists tonight. Pass to Koulibaly, and Dean Wade gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Johnson's shot is off. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. Garland with a screen on McCollum. To the middle. Allen, that's good.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the 2-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
Wizards have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. And it's McCollum in the corner. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Allen. And here is Mitchell. 4 on the clock. On its way from Hunter for 2. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Koulibaly's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson finds Middleton. Here's Koulibaly, covered by Mobley. To the inside. Johnson can't hit.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. It's Allen on the wing. Over Sarr. Allen, that's good.
Showing a lot of confidence on that shot. Allen's assertiveness here is terrific.
McCollum outside. Johnson the screen. McCollum against Mitchell. Pass to Koulibaly. No good on the 3. Cleveland leading by 22. Hunter, the pass to Allen. Now, here's Garland. Back to Allen. Now, here's Hunter. He's guarded by McCollum. And there's Hunter on the assist by Garland.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Evan Mobley.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Bagley the pass to George. To the paint. Will it go? And finished off by Bagley.
And I tell you what, when Bagley plays with energy, it is difficult trying to stop him. Awesome at just staying on the attack.
Here's Tyson. Outside ball. Pass to Strus. Here's Tyson, defended by George. Merrill on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Carrington with the ball. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Evan Mobley.